This is probably going to be the most boring video I'm ever going to put out, but probably the most important. When you finish a long day of shooting, you can't be bothered to organize everything. I've been there literally every time I come back from shooting. There's a really easy way to make things easier for your future self when you're editing. Just don't fuck up your files and have a desktop full of files, because your future self will suffer from your negligence. To start, this is a massive combination of a few things I've learned from Sam Calder's masterclass, Calder Creative, which you should definitely join, obviously using my affiliate link, and Nicholas Crystal's channel with his filing system. So if you did like this video, then make sure to leave a dislike and go and subscribe to them. I should also mention that the example I'm going to be showing isn't actually what I am going to be currently using. I'm moving forward, I'm using a different system, but I'll show you what I mean. So you should be able to see my screen and what I've got on currently when I'm recording right now, and the folders. It's structured by the year 2022, the month, February, and the number of the video. This is number 1, I'm doing it for a client currently, and these are the videos that are going to be going up hopefully this week.
Nope.
This allows me to completely split up the videos and find them easily. Apart from that, I just have a small description to the right side of it, just explaining what the video is, so I don't just have a number to work with. This directly correlates with a number that I have on Notion, and I'm not going to teach you about that because I've only just started understanding it. So right now I'm just going to change that to 04, and what this means is I can go into my Finder, and if I'm completely lost and I have no idea, I can just throw in the number. And there's the folder. This is the older folder structure that I used before. Pretty much the same, but it doesn't have the unique code that I put into Notion. So in here, you can see all the subfolders that I have: exported, music, photo, project files, temp, and video. Exported is pretty simple. It's just the exported video once it's all finished, and I'll just give it a unique name. Music is where I store all my music. I think it's really important to keep all of your assets within a folder. So if you do lose the music, or you change the name of the music within your, I keep mine in my documents folder, then you don't have to go back and locate all the media with the different names, which is exactly what I did with my Brighton video, and now I can't edit that timeline, which is really shit. Photo is just all the photos that I put together, RAW or JPEG. Project files is a really important folder. Project files is where you keep your Premiere project files for that project. Keep them all together. It saves your autosaves, and it will save your audio in there if you're recording it into Premiere directly or Adobe Audition. If you have any sound effects that you use in the project, then make sure to add them into the project files folder. That way you don't lose them if you rename again. Within my desktop folder, I make sure that I include the folder structure, and it is just a template for da-da. So now this is a template that you can use and drag into every single new project that you start. The really great thing about this as well is that you can drag in all of these subfolders directly into Premiere, and it will create bins for you. So if you have videos all in one folder, if you have photos all in one folder, and music, you can drag them all into Premiere and they will create subfolders for you, or bins as they're called. I don't know why they're called bins. Just make sure that if you are adding something like a Bram, I don't actually know if you can hear that, probably not, you add it to the project files folder, so that when you add it into your new project, it's all saved together and you won't lose anything. I cannot say that enough. The amount of times I have lost audio and can't do anything to the project file because I lost the sound effect, it keeps me up at night. So now you have no excuse. If your desktop is messy, then you should be ashamed. Having a messy desktop like I did at the start can literally ruin your project and make it so much longer if you're looking through older projects. With this, you can find exactly the project you're looking for using the unique code that you gave it. And if you assign it to a spreadsheet in Notion, then it's really easy and quick to find stuff. And if your desktop looks like this, you should be embarrassed. Now I'm gonna spice this up. If you feel like watching something that I've made, which YouTube thinks is the best, click there. I hope it's a good one. It's probably just a Brighton video, that's all it recommends, but, or see what this one is. I really need to stop doing this at the end. I don't think anyone's watching.